Folks, I apologize, but I got too far away from the camera, as I was telling you. In any case, is that down, Jim?
Yeah, I got straight.
Okay, so right now I'm going to take the camera, folks, and I'm going to actually put it into another holster that will help me show you how we free range here. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this right. There we go. Okay, now we're going to take the dogs with us, and if I can get this stable here, we're going to do a run around the course here. Okay, Jim, give it a break for a sec. Okay, folks, we're going to go free ranging now. Okay, come on, guys, come on. So you can see. Zorro, no, Zorro. Good boy. Zorro's just getting the leftovers of the flag that he pulled apart earlier. Okay, so right here you can see, and you can see this fence. We put some netting in here when we first started this amazing chase, running the dogs how I do here, but it's getting dilapidated. We did that so I didn't, originally when we started, so the dogs knew the boundaries and didn't have to worry about them as I was going. Come on, guys. And we had a groundhog sighting. Come on, guys. Come on. Sorry, folks, it's a little shaky, but come on. I'll try to hold this thing. Can't do that. Come on, guys. Chase. Chase. I want to get down here because there was a groundhog sighting. So right now I have Chase, Zorro, and Princess. Come on, guys. No. And very bumpy. I do apologize, folks. Try to secure the camera a little better next time. Okay, and Jag's coming to my left. So we are running free here. As you see. Zorro's having a pit stop, which is very healthy for him, of course. And I've got, come on, Jag to my left. Chase is out in front. And I know yesterday I was talking with Cheryl. Cheryl, if you're out there, how Zorro's always in front. Well, right now Chase is. But Zorro's giving him a run for his money right now. Come on, guys. Ho, ho. So sorry about the shakes on the camera, because this is such a beautiful scene. Would love you to see. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So in this area, it's a little bit challenging, the terrain, just for my scooter. Chase. So you might hear the engine whining a little bit. This is an electric scooter, by the way, folks. Everything electric. Come on, let's go. Let's go. No. Good boys. Come on, Jaggy. Come on, good boys. Try to get you to some flatter land, folks. Again, much apologies. My next ride, I'll try to smooth this out. Okay, this is the back side of our amazing chase course. Paul? Paul is a sled dog command. I was telling the dogs that. I don't know if you just caught that interaction. Princess just went up to Chase. She does that. And this is what's so cool, because of her age, she's still got so much fire in her. She went up to him and said, "Hey, buddy, I'm getting in front of you, and I'm taking my seniority." That's her flexing some muscle. Come on, Jaggy. Again, I'm sorry if the camera's jumpy. I try to hold it as much as I can. I'm driving this thing, and I'll give you another view of what this apparatus looks like. This is one of the coolest pieces of equipment I own, the scooter that I'm on, because it's 3-wheel. So balance is not a problem. That means I can attach the dogs to it, because anything you got to balance, like a bike on 2 wheels, when you're running dogs, it's hard to keep the bike in an upright position. Come on, Jaggy. Because when you're tending to the dogs to water them, or let me see if I can get you a view of this, or even hook them up, they can pull the bike over, no fault of their own. But when you have a 3-wheel vehicle, like a trike or what I'm telling you about here, it's really even gives you more capability. So we free range with this, and I have a few of these. They don't make them anymore. I have invested in quite a few of them to give me years and years of service, because they work beautifully for everything I do. They're small, lightweight. You can take them to any trail, and you can, come on, Jag. You can, I can use them in the neighborhood. I can use them in a place like this. They're just great. And people really appreciate that they're electric. Hi, good boy. So I'm just shutting the gate. If I can turn this to show you. I'm just closing the gate here, folks. And again, it doesn't serve a big purpose to keep them out, because there's a lot of holes in the fence now, but they're pretty well established that this is the area they need to be, and they won't leave without me directing them. They're really good at that. Now, I wouldn't leave them in here by themselves, of course, but while I'm here. And I do have my GPS collar. In case I need to call them back to me, I can communicate with them with sound through tones. Sorry, the camera is still jumping, but I'll have it back to its spinning home momentarily. And I'll try to work on the attachment so it's a little better for next ride. What's that, Jim? Everything good? Cool. Okay. Okay, folks, taking the camera now, and I'm going to set it in to the other holder, because we're getting back to do some amazing chase. And there we go. And I'll put the spinner on. Quite a few things to remember here. And we're back in business. So right now, I'll give you a mileage reading. And we're talking Chase. He has a mile in. And he's not going to accumulate a lot of miles. Sorrow, come on. Sorrow, here, good boy. Sorrow, good boy. Good boy. We're just getting Zorro away from the flag, because he's going to chase it. He just jumped in the water. And there he goes. There's the flag going down the course. So Jag's got a half a mile. Again, they're not going to get a ton of mileage in here. Princess. Good girl. Good girl. They're not going to get a ton of mileage here. Those two, more Princess and Zorro, are interested, and that's part of the reason I do free ranging on the scooter. Good girl. Okay, I'm going to keep giving you the mileage readings. Sorry about that. Zorro, he's up to 2 miles. And the Pretty Princess is up to 1 mile. So that's where we're at right now, folks. You can see the scooter. Hello, Minnie. How are you? Great to see you. Thanks so much for joining the broadcast. So you got a glimpse of the scooter there that I was just on, and I'll try to give you a little bit more of an introduction to it, hopefully on this broadcast. There go the dogs. So, he got it, didn't he, Jim? He bit it off?
Yeah, that's okay. I got another one right.
Okay. Maybe don't take it through the hut, just till he gets some more tiredness on him. Check out Jag. See, whenever I don't know where the dog is, I just check my GPS control and it shows me. Because again, sometimes they'll get behind my van, or they'll find a shady spot on the course that is hidden a little bit, and that way I don't have to go looking for them. I know exactly where they're at by looking on the GPS. if they're not out in front. Okay, so we've got to add a flag here. Thank you so much, Minnie. I am good. Dogs are good. We're all doing really well. And we've got some wonderful temperatures out here. A little warm for the pups, but that's why we're keeping them well watered. But great for us humans. And they still love being in it, but they just don't run with the intensity or the drive when we're in this warmer conditions. And especially now when they've got their double coat on still, because we're just coming out of winter, as you're aware. It's getting into spring, but that coat will come off of them soon. We got a new flag on there. And we're off to the races again. There it is. There's the flag. Hard for me. I hope to do a live broadcast here from the air at some point using one of the Airwolf 1 drones I have, because it'll give you a better lay of the land and you'll be able to really see the dogs engaging. Now you're getting, I know you're just getting glimpses of it, and I apologize. Hey Jim, maybe stop it before it gets there. Good boy. Zorro! Yeah, before, when Zorro has all this energy, and you can see Chase is now roughhousing him while they're pretty high strung still. Chase! 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 Chase is showing a little dominance there. Zorro! Good boy. So, we had to get it past him. And Zorro's the troublemaker. He's the most engaged on this, as you see, or as I tell you at least. And the thing, he's incensed over that flag. Princess gets there too. She's just not going for it as much right now, but she'll be in on it. Well, if you see Zorro, he just jumped into the tub to get a cool down. Thanks, Farid. Great to see you. Thank you so much. Yes, that's true. It's the boys playing. Okay, so Jim's playing a little cat and mouse. I don't know if you can hear the machine, but he's trying to entice him. We're trying not to bring it too close to the hut, what I call the hut, because the if it gets in there, it slows down. And I'm going to give you a view of that soon, folks. If it gets in there, it slows down some, and it gets to a point where Zorro can grab it. Here we go. Yes, we are in. Thanks for the question, Mimi. We're in Maryland. Right now, we're near the Pennsylvania line. We're pretty far up in Carroll County. And this is a private residence of a place that I rent the pasture from. Come on, Brady. Come on, come on, come on. Pasture, actually. That the gentleman, when I contacted him, he was happy to rent to me the dogs, because it's a lot less work than the horses. When he would look out his window, the horses, you know, people trailing horses up here and doing stuff, it was always a lot. So he appreciated actually doing this for the dogs. So you could get a glimpse of Princess. There she goes. Good. Princess is now on the hunt. She's on the course right now, folks. And again, she's the oldest. Oh, you were born in Baltimore. Yeah, I was born here, born and raised here. I've lived in DC and Florida, but this is one of my favorite places because of the as you said, the crabs, Chesapeake Bay, all the Ocean City, all the fun stuff we do here in Baltimore. I do love it. I sometimes like venturing far away to get to some of these nature more, well, out here I'm in a serene setting, nature, but even getting further up through Pennsylvania, down through West Virginia, etc. But Baltimore is, where my whole family's from. My parents are originally from Philadelphia, so we're not far from here, hop, skip, and a jump, so I'm fairly familiar with Philadelphia as well. So I'm going to give you a quick mileage reading, just so you know. Princess is at 1 1/4. Zorro is at 2 3/4. And they're all a little tired from yesterday. They're not clocking the mileage that at this point they normally would, but that's okay. They can go any speed, any way they want. Come on, pretty. Here, I was trying to get her in the camera's view. There she goes. There we go. And when they're not as enticed, we work to entice them a little more by playing this cat and mouse game where we'll kind of dangle the lure in front of their face. Did it come off? It right there too. Okay, that's cool. So you might see Chase doing some inappropriate actions. He does a little bit of humping on Zorro. It's a dominance thing. These dogs are all fixed, but it's just a dominance thing, and Zorro is Chase's little brother by age. So, Chase is playing with him. He's trying to entice him to wrestle with him, or as his name says, chase him around. But Zorro's more interested in the flag, and I think Chase gets a little jealous of that. You want me to call him?
Yeah.
Zorro, here. Zorro. Okay, Zorro, come here, good boy, come here. Here, guys, here. Here, Zorro. Good boy, Zorro. Here, good boy, Zorro. Good boy. Here, no. Plots. Good boy. Plots. No. Okay, free. You didn't. I was gonna make him wait. Good boys. So, right there, I was just calling the dogs to me to put them in what we call a Plots, or a down position, which I went over yesterday. Plots is German, and that's because my master trainer for dog training taught something called Schützen, which is protection work. Most military, she wants to chase there. Most military and police dogs are trained using Schützen, and that it being in German, it's a German sport or art, if you will, makes it harder for people like in the US. If the cops are chasing a bad guy, they can direct the dog in German, and the bad guy doesn't know what that's saying, and the bad guy can't try to redirect the dog, etc. But I learned that because that's the way my master teacher. Now you can see Princess and Jag. They're getting ready to have a little bit of fun. Hey, Mimi. Yeah, North Carolina. Yes, Chesapeake Bay is awesome. North Carolina's pretty awesome too. I've been to Hatteras and all over. What's he chasing? What? Where? North Carolina? Yeah, we weren't far. We did a trail, but I still think it's a little ways from North Carolina. The Tobacco Heritage Trail. Still in Virginia, but we weren't far from the North Carolina border. We're thinking about doing some trails there. Easy, guys. Good boys. I was just saying that so they then grab onto the flag. So now Jag wants to get in the mix. And folks, this is what it's all about. Having fun. Now Jag's going to harass Chase a little. Easy, guys. Jag. Boy. And the reason I'm a little cautious here is because Princess wants to be the alpha, and she's going to dictate when the play happens, and if they're playing without her, sometimes she gets a little jealous, and she gets a little feisty with them. So I just let them know if they're going to do that, take it over there. Girl. I hope you're enjoying the show, folks. It's just a wonderful day, and getting the dogs. Some of my greatest times are just dogs having fun, getting their exercise in, and enjoying themselves. And you get glimpses of me. I explain to you how I wear the phone that is part of the broadcasting system. So that's why I look funny. Well, I always look funny. I am wearing some of the WooFDriver gear. I'm real proud of some of these shirts we put out. They're full bleed logo shirts of all the different Woof logos I've designed. And they really make a cool statement. And they're fun to wear. And you could identify me easily. If you get anywhere near Carthage, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mimi. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and that's what I try to do, give ideas of what we're doing, different activities, because all dogs are obviously different. They're all so wonderful how they have their own personalities. So different activities and different things appeal to them. We're down. Okay. Hey, Jim, do you mind grabbing me? There's a little yellow box in the van. It says quick mount. So it's like Jag doesn't really care for this activity, but Princess and Zorro love it, and Chase is kind of on the fence about it. So I try to find different activities which appeals to them in different ways, so they can all get exercise and enjoy the benefits of what we do. Oh, good girl. What's that?
She's swimming.
Yeah, Princess is swimming. She's happy. So right now you're gonna see me change out this mount on here to see if I can get this thing working better, because we're about to do a free ranging run again, folks. Whoops. Because of the machines being down, and just time to do another one. So I'm going to try to mount this camera in a better spot if I can. Well, that looks pretty good there. Jim, can you hold this for a sec, buddy? Just make sure it doesn't roll. So what I do, you're going to get a little bit of a glimpse of me in action. I'm going to try to... Jag, stay. Okay. Where's Zorro? Down by the thing? Jag.
Doing circles around the
Jag.
bird, waiting for the bird to fly.
So Jag's getting a little feisty here. He's like, let's go, Dad. I'm trying to see if I can get this to stop shaking. So here, this is live TV. I think that might work. Let me see where we're at. This one was not
Too bad.
Shaking too bad, yeah. Yeah.
I think you don't have the little hat one yet.
Well, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, you think that'd be better?
Work. Yeah, I think that would be working.
Okay. This one you're saying, Jim?
This one you had.
Oh, I don't have that. No, I got this.
Oh, we
Clamp.
can make this work probably.
Okay. Maybe put it on. So you're getting a view, folks, at the scooter I was talking about that that shakes a lot, that headlight.
Right.
Yeah, you can.
You want to put it on?
No, how about here?
Here? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's going to be best.
All right.
And you might need to get this one out of the way because, okay, I don't know. So the scooter is really specialized as being 3 wheels again. So if I'm attaching them to the scooter, which I do for some of the activities, I don't have to worry when I'm tending to the dogs if I'm gonna water them or when I'm hooking one up or taking one off about them pulling it over. I mean, it's still possible, but of course, when you have 2 wheels and you have a kickstand, it's 9 out of 10 times gonna happen. They're gonna pull it over. With this thing, very small percentage. I usually will have someone with me when I'm on it to just ensure that doesn't happen. But in a pinch, I can trust it enough to keep it like it is. It's very lightweight too. That's okay. No worries, buddy. We're doing our work here. Cool. I'm hoping, folks, this will make it for a smoother ride when we do our free range. Here, I'm going to put this on here now, Jim. Should work better.
I made it while you were straight, so if you turn it.
Okay, great. Now, folks, I'm going to disconnect the camera. Jim, that goes in the yellow box if you don't mind. But the camera is still going to be functional here. And I'm going to put in the holster. This is the first time I've done this way, so please excuse me if we have any issues here. Okay. Put this right here. Sorry, view might change for a sec, but it'll be right back to a good view right there. Okay, and we're gonna take a ride, folks. Are we ready, gentlemen?
Come on, boy.
I'll get him. Come on, guys. Hike. Hike. Come on, Chase. Good girl, princess. Good girl. So all the dogs are behind me, but they're coming up, folks. This is kind of cool. I mean, you got to remember, I'm live out in the field, and you're getting a view of this. How cool is it? Okay, Chasey boy. Zorro! So Zorro is so addicted to the flag that it takes him a little more time to realize that we're leaving the flag for a couple minutes, buddy. Okay, and this is just beautiful. This is a track we created that I'm free ranging on. It's a grass track that surrounds some corn and soybean fields that they'll plant. That's part of this farm. This is roughly, I think it's about 20 acres. Maybe I'm wrong that I'm circling, maybe 10 acres. Come on, guys. Good boy, Zara. Come on, Zara. Easy, guys. So a lot smoother than last time, folks. Chase, come on. Okay, and here comes Zorro, folks. So I've got Chase ahead of me. I've got Zorro behind him. And we've got Princess to my right and Jag behind her. Just so you get an idea. Unfortunately, the camera can't pan it all the way because I am driving this. This does take two hands. My steering and throttle control. Come on, guys, Jag. Now, Jag will shortcut me on this field. I explained that yesterday. That means he will anticipate or watch where I'm going and take a shorter way there. So I'm running the perimeter. Sorry, just stop in front of us, and that happens a fair amount. So I'm running the perimeter, and he'll run the inside, like halfway through the field. And that's okay. That's what Jag does. Now, if I'm working with him, we've been doing this he's about 8 years old, his whole life. So if I was training him, I would turn around and go another way, get out of his sight, and encourage him to find me, because I don't want him to take his eyes off of me. I'm his main subject and should always be that way. That will enable us to keep on free range. Come on, Jag! Jag, here! Good boy. Jag! Jag! Let's go! So I'm going to give him a quick message. Here he comes. Now, good boy. Ho, guys. Chase. Good boy. So I have audio capability of giving him an audio tone if I need to, but no need. Come on, guys. What a day, folks. Just so awesome. So I'm going to come up the left side of the amazing chase course, or the bottom end. Okay, good boy, Chase. Chase is taking a pit stop in the field. Come on, Jag. Come on, good boy. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Boy, Jag. Come on, good boy. Boy. And this is how we free range up here, folks. So this track is about 5/8 of a mile. Circles around 10 to 15 acres of croplands that are usually planted with corn and soybeans. And this track, you can see in some areas, it's up to maybe 15 feet wide, and it is for me. It's part of the deal. So I'm going to turn the vehicle around. Let you see when they come through the gate. Okay, and I got a little brake I set on the vehicle. Here comes Princess. Zorro is rolling around. And Jag is taking his good old time. And Chase just came through that broken part of the fence. I don't know if you saw that. But like I tell you, they can get out if they want, but they're happy to be right here. And they know the boundaries, and that's why we're able to free range. It's all about the boundaries being my voice, essentially, and what we establish. So here comes Jag. Jag! He's looking for a shortcut in there. Jag probably is the laziest Husky I've ever had, but he's so awesome that he does all this, still engages in it, especially when we're on the bike and we're free ranging. But he probably rather be home on the couch. And you can see Jag's got the most weight, even though he's the smallest in size. But that's because on his own, he's least active. So very cool. Now we're heading back. We're on the course again. And we're going to get back and we're going to do some amazing chase. Gave the machines a break. Gave the dogs a different view. And we just got the dogs in that do less exercise here. Got them some more, 5/8 of a mile or so. Running the machine back. You can see me coming up on the van. I don't know if you see me on the road. It says dog bus. My license plate. Because that is the dog's bus. And here's Princess. Good girl. Good girl. And that's where we're at, folks. I'm going to take the camera off, so if you do see it do some spinning, that's what you're seeing, and I apologize. But I have to spin it in order to get it off the thread. May make you a little dizzy. I apologize for that. Getting back into business here. Gonna mount the camera back and be ready to rock and roll. We'll do that. Oh, sorry, I could have released this differently without doing that spin, I just realized. Okay, folks, I'm going to turn the machine on. And here we go. We're spinning again. 80 to 90 pounds. Wow, Mimi, yeah, you've got big Huskies. Now, the largest Husky I ever had was 90 pounds. He was overweight at 90. His optimal weight was probably 75, actually 70. He got really overweight. The largest Husky I have now is Zorro, and he's about 75 pounds. He's actually pretty thin, though. He's what we would call like a racing weight. You can feel his ribs, and if he didn't have so much fur, you would think he's undernourished, but he's not. Chase is actually thinner than him, believe it or not. Chase is about 50 pounds and almost his height, and he's always been a skinny boy, Chase has, but he eats his food and he does his stuff. He is the most mobile of all of them. So what I mean by that is when we're at home in the yard, he's the most active. So that helps keep that weight off of him. Princess is 54 pounds and Jag is about 56 pounds. And Jag's the shortest in height size. So I'm going to try to direct the camera a little better so you can get a view as it comes around. Again, you're seeing the scooter, you're seeing the cool tubs, and my van, our dog bus. Do you see it, Jim? You're waiting for him? Yeah. Well, whatever you got to do.
He's ready to jump it.
He's got you staked out. And I'm going to, as soon as the camera gets into position there, You can see Zorro, Chase, and Princess right there. Okay. And they're just waiting for it to come around. Do a mileage check here. Zorro's at 3.5, folks. Princess is at 2. And Jag is at 1.25 miles. And Chase is almost at 2 also. So we're kind of cat and mouse in this lure course, this amazing chase, the lure itself, because Zorro, nobody's being too energetic towards it. And there he comes. Got away from him. I'm going to try to direct the camera now, folks, so I can give you a little more excitement. Oh, thank you, Mimi. I would love to see a picture of them. Please do, by all means. Right there is Princess, folks. And I'm going to direct the camera a little bit better now. And we're coming around to the equipment side. This is what the equipment looks like. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, you can now. So that's the pulley and how it works. You can see we have a battery charger. What? That's Princess. She loves yelling at it. She just has fun watching it come through and go. You can see we put the string up in the air. We did that because the dogs were stepping on it as it got to, they know this is the hub where it comes back to. So as it started to come back there, they started stepping on it, and there's Zorro in the distance. They started stepping on it and were able to stop it and attack it. Okay, so Jim's reversing the machine. And this is Chase. There's Zorro, and you just got a glimpse of the flag. There's Chase. Now Chase is waiting for a breakdown. When he gets a breakdown, that's when he'll jump on his buddy Zorro. Jim getting you Zorro now. There goes the flag. It's right there, and there Zorro goes. Sending all the way down. Let's see how close I can get in on this action. Oh. He got it. Zorro! Okay, folks, now this is going to be a race to see if we can beat him out of it. Watch for the flag, folks. It's coming real fast. Right there. See, and yeah. So you can see we get a little rough housing in. Princess? Jag! Jag! Good boy. Come on. Come on. Jag, good boy. Jag is trolling around, folks, looking for stuff he can eat. And sometimes, like I said, it's the dirt and the minerals are fine. And sometimes, who knows what's up here, the geese and everything else. So I just play it safe. When he's far away from me like that and I don't know what he's eating, I'll call him off like I just did. So here comes the flag. Here comes Zorro. Here's Zorro in the tub. Let's see if Chase. It's so funny because this tub has the mud because it gets from their pads, from their paws. Whoops, I'm not getting a view of that. I apologize. And the tub next to it, you can see that's where they drink out of. Usually, they'll drink out of this one too. But I'm just looking to see what that is. It's nothing. And that one, they usually drink out of if things go as planned. They're all tired, aren't they, Jim?
It's a little warm, I guess.
Well, yesterday we got some good mileage in, and we went earlier in the week. We did our 15-mile run. This is Princess.
Everybody's tired.
Yeah. Chase waits for the weakest link, doesn't he? And then he jumps it.
Wait till he's tired. We'll beat him back up.
Okay, so I'm going to try to get you a view. Here comes, that's the flag, and that's Zorro. Good boy. He didn't get it that time.
Good, huh?
Yeah, man, we got to pass them. Here's Zorro getting in. Oh, he is drinking the muddy water. It's just the mud from around here. Good boy, Jag. Here he comes again, folks. That's Princess.
Still after it, isn't he?
Oh yeah, she don't stop. Princess. Chase.
Dig it, I don't even think it-
Yeah, just trace minerals. Yep, this, I hear you, Mimi. They would love this. Almost all the dogs we bring here love it. Chase and Jag are not as into it as I said. In the beginning, they really were. Now that's when he gets it. And that's, Zorro, no. Come here, guys. Good boys. So I'll call him Timmy. Chase. Sorry about that. Chase is being a little obstinate. He'll get off, Jim. Just relax. Zorro, here. Zorro. Boy, here. Zorro. No, don't do anything yet. Plots. Good boy, Plots. Good boy, Plots. Chase, Plots. Good boy. Chase, Plots. Good boy. Good boy, Plots. Good boy, Chase. We got those two laying, and Princess is going after the trace minerals I was explaining. This way, we put them in a Plots position so we can get the flag by him. I'm going to hold Zorro. Plots. Are you ready, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just going to Plots.
Okay.
Free. There you go, buddy. So when you get a traffic jam like that, that's the way we solve it.
That's his job, trying to catch it.
That's his job. I'm going to take you over. Yes, I'd love to see him do it. I heard there's some places that you actually can rent, almost like putt-putt. You can rent a little spot where you can go take your dog to a lure course. Hi, Jaggy. Here's the Jagster. I don't know if he got much time. He's just chilling. Good boy, Jaggy. Good boy. Hi, good boy. That's a Jagster. We got to give Jagster a little love because he's not over with the rest of the crew. Jag says, I'll catch up on some rest. And again, that's what it's all about. Let them do whatever they want to do. It's a dog's life. Thank you, Mimi. I really appreciate that. Run out? So we ran out of juice. Chase knows that's his call to go down there and harass Zorro. So, and it's really good because, again, a veterinarian once told me, and I'll tell you it's the truest thing I heard, only a dog knows how to play with another dog to the fullest extent. So us humans are sometimes a little concerned, maybe we'll hurt the dog, maybe it's too much, whatever. But I'll see sometimes the dogs dragging, they switch off too. So it's not just they're picking on one, that would be wrong. But the dogs will drag one of their pack mates across the balcony, across the porch with their tail, and they'll switch positions. It's pretty, you'd be like, oh, that's painful. They're not crying or anything. Like, okay, this is cool. They're just roughhousing, and that's the way they do it. He tore it off? No. No, that's good. That's Chase. The Z-Man. And that is the princess. Let me look at mileage readings, folks. This is, yeah, they grab by the tail, but I never saw where they dragged each other across the patio by the tail. That's just too funny. And you can see two of them in the tub. How cute is that? Chase yielded to Zara. We got out of there for them, but they'll share the tub. They're okay together in tight spaces. Some of them are a little not as, and about to take them off their feet. Yep, that's exactly right, Mimi. you know what it's like. They some depending on which ones of the children of the Huskies, sometimes they're a little territorial, so it'll become a little too much, too close for each other, and sometimes I'll have to manage that. What I mean by that is if one's in the tub and they're both a little, got that possessive streak in them, I have to tell one to yield to the other, or just let them know I'm here and I'm not going to tolerate any bickering over that. Yeah, you know it, Mimi. So I was doing a check on Zara's at about 5. Princess is a little better than 2. Doing good, Jim.
Oh, got by.
Got by him. Princess is wondering, should I go or shouldn't I? She's trying to see where the flag is, and that's what I was explaining about the sight hounds. She's looking for it. Sight hounds can see it way past, and other dogs that, of course, that's great. They're brother and sister. These, Mimi was saying how her male and female are brother and sister. These guys, the closest ones are Chase and Jag. They're cousins. So they are inseparable to some extent. Not as much as you're talking, I'm sure, but they are inseparable to some extent. They are the closest of the clan here. So what I was saying is sometimes you'll see Princess or any of the dogs looking for the lure. They know it's there, but they don't know exactly where. And that's the difference between a sight hound. A sight hound can see all the way off. Whereas if it had a scent, the dogs would have a better idea where it's at. They'd be able to track it. But without the scent, it's harder to track, of course. Hey, Kathleen, how are you? We are out on the Amazing Chase course today. And right now you're looking at Princess just wandering around, waiting for the flag to go. Zara is way down on the other end. Chase is right there with Jim, who's running the machine. And Jag is behind the van just snoozing. And these are their cooling tubs, so they can jump in the water. This one they usually drink out of. And Jim's just yelling at Zara because he's grabbing the flag. And this is Jag. There's the Jagster. He just wants to chill. You got anything to say for everybody, Jaggy? Jag's a trip. He's probably got the most personality out of all of them. He's very, his ways are very funny. So, actually, I think I'm going to take them for a free ranging run. Are they? Okay, so we'll take them for a run. I'm going to, again, folks, put the equipment. You're going to be able to watch me go around this great big field here. If I can get. I'll get him, Jim. Okay, folks. Okay, you're going to get to see them all come down. So, once he knows I'm on the equipment, C-Jag gets right up. He knows it's time to do some free ranging. Ho ho! Princess, no! Princess! Come on, Jag. Princess, good girl. She wants to chase them. And as I said, Princess is kind of the pack mama. She's the mother of the whole deal. And if the boys are what she thinks is spatting a little, she'll put an end to it. Sometimes she uses a little too much force to put an end to it. So, got to manage her in that way. This is the gate we go through, folks. I was mentioning this earlier. We're going to do a lap. Come on, Jag. Jag. Good boy. Zorro. So what I'll do is I'll give Zorro a little. I use an audio tone collar. It's part of. Come on, Zorro. The Garmin GPS system that I use. And that'll give him a little tone. Come on, Zorro. He's so incensed with the flag. But he's coming now. Come on, good boy. Good boy. And here he comes, folks. And this is Jag waiting with me. Zorro would rather stay here with the... Come on, guys. Zorro would rather stay with the flag and do lure coursing. Good girl. Actually, let's go this way. Come on, Chase. Here. I'm going to go the other way, folks. I'm going to reverse it. Here, here. Chase. Princess. Princess. Folks, I got to show you Zorro. That's about what he's doing. He's like, okay, Dad. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Come on, guys. Princess, here. So I got to coach him a little. Come on. Because we usually go the other way. And I'm going to go this way just to change things up a bit and to also let them know you always got to keep your eyes on the pack daddy, me. Good boys. Doing a little slow today, folks. Hey, so I can... Oh, so wonderful. Oh, congratulations, Mimi. That's so wonderful news. Congrats. Always love hearing good news. And that's very exciting. Sending you my best. That's just wonderful. Mimi was saying how her niece is pregnant and the baby is coming soon. How exciting. Come on, good boys. Awesome. Okay, so we're getting, now this is the driveway for this farm residence, which we've come down. Come on, guys. Zorro. Here. Come on, guys. Here, here. Good boys. Come on. Here, here. Jag. 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 Let's go. Good boy. Come on. Jag. You're a little obstinate today. There he comes. Good deal. I'm trying to get him in front of the camera for you. Good boys. There we go, folks. Princess is right behind me. Come on. Let's go. Come on, guys. Good boys. Jag! Gonna give Jag a tone beep so we can get him going. Okay, good deal. Now we got 4 of them in front. I don't know if you can see all 4 Jags. A little still out of the picture. Come on, guys. No. Chase. Chase, here. Chase. Here, here. Good boy. This is just so beautiful, folks. Can't tell you how much I enjoy this. Being with the dogs, and they're getting so many scents from the ground, and the whole idea they're not on a leash here, they're free range, and really helps engage their senses and drive to really help them air out that energy and appeal to them. Come on, guys. Good boy, Chase. Come on, pretty girl. Good. Hope the camera's right. Okay, we got Zorro in front, Jag to my right, Princess and Chase behind me, folks. Sun is a little lower in the sky. We're still not too late in the day, but it's making it a little hard with the shadows, I think. And I apologize if you're not getting such a good look. Okay. Sorry, I see some messages. I can't get to them because it's the way the sun's hitting me. And it's hard in this broadcast app to go back and see it, but I will see it when I'm done. So if I don't shout out or respond to you, I apologize. Good girl. Oh, I'm not giving you a good view of the boys and the girls coming back in. Good boys. Good boy, Chase. Thanks so much, Kathleen. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really, you know, the technology is such. Last year it wasn't quite there. With some new equipment that I'm able to get and learn to use, going to really hope to bring you the adventures in ways we couldn't do last year. Especially some of the nighttime stuff, which is really fun, as well as some of this free ranging and amazing chase. We hope to get the drone in the air. I know sometimes you think it's a little high, but we're going to come here with our Airwolf 1, that's what I call the drone, Captain, and he'll be able to fly it lower because he won't have to do the camera. I'll be able to control the camera more for you and do the narration. So let me show you. We got, that's Chase and Jag. And Chase is just, you can see how happy they are just rolling around in the grass and enjoying scratching their back and doing what they do. And I'm going to go near the barn here. This is a barn which just has some lawnmower equipment and stuff. It used to be the stable for the horses they used to keep here. And because again, they don't keep horses here because I'm here and I run the dogs. It's just kind of empty. Use it for some of the equipment they use up here. And that's Princess right in front of me. So what I do when I get back here is pull the camera off. Here, Princess, she's gonna go and see the old groundhog hole. Come on, pretty. Good girl. Just trying to put the machine back. But she wanted to stand in my way. Okay. So that is how I do that. Hopefully I'll have a cleaner transition here, putting the camera back into its holster. And I think we're on now. Yep. Is that it, Jim? No.
I'm trying to up there.
Okay, that's Zorro, Chase, and Princess right there. And there's the Jag Man. And we're playing cat and mouse with the lure. So that area I just took them almost just a 5/8 mile trek. Ah, pretty girl. You see Jag looking over. Thanks, Kathleen. Yeah, the video now is streaming in HD, so you're getting a better view, a cleaner view, as you were saying and noticing. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Great to see you. Thanks so much for joining the broadcast. We're up here at the Amazing Chase course, where the dogs chase the flag around what's formerly known as lure course, and a sport designed for sight hounds because they're really hunting by their sight. It's enticing them through a flag that's attached to the line, and you'll see the flag come by. Now, the flag doesn't look like much, but it entices the dogs. Now, what we found over the years that even though other breeds aren't hunters like sight hounds and can't see the lure as well, a lot of them still like it, and I've got two here that love it, being Princess and Zorro. Chase and Jag could kind of care less. When we first started, they were into it. Here we go. That's the flag. You can see it right up, and you can see Zorro, and there's Princess, and she's not going to chase it. No, Princess, come on. Princess. Good girl. What's that? I know. It's something over there. Either it was trace minerals or something spilled there. I'm not sure. Kind of just meander here and do what we want to do. On a day where they're a little more energetic, where it's not as warm and where we didn't do the mileage we've already done this week, they'd be a little more enticed. You'd see more running and clocking more mileage. Zara's clocking at about 6 miles right now. Princess is about 3 miles. Thanks so much, Deborah. I really appreciate that. I really and truly do. And I love being able to share all the stuff we do. It's fun and exciting, and I hope everybody gets to enjoy it. So what Jim's doing, who's running the machine, is he's trying to play a little cat and mouse with it, meaning he's moving. Uh-oh, Zorro got it. Didn't think he was going to, but he did. And you can see Chase is going to go into attack mode. So, good boy. Zorro. Good boy. So sometimes we'll let him get the, you can see Chase being a little dominant, trying to show his dominance through the hump move. Come on, guys. Oh, you're going to take it up.
I gotta put it on.
Okay. So, just so you know, the string here runs around this pulley. Pulley spins, and the string or the course rope runs up here because the dogs used to attack it when it was on the ground, and it runs into the equipment shed, which is right here. You can see some of the older equipment we've had. We've used to have battery operated machines. We still do, but they're not in too usable form without some modifications needed, some repairs. They were good, and they go really fast, up to 40 miles per hour. These machines I'm using now go about 30. We custom built these. But the batteries actually caught on fire. They couldn't last long enough. It was a whole big shing-ding, so we had to eliminate that. You can see Chase will hump for dominance. That's what that's all about. They're two males, Chase and Zorro, and they're all fixed. But that's what they do. So Princess is joining the crowd here. You see Zorro running over there. And I'll do an actual mileage check for you folks. We'll check. Jag's at 1.5 miles. Princess is at 3 miles. Zorro is at almost 6 miles. And Chase is at almost 3 miles too. Out of juice? Yeah, it's hot. So the hotter it is, the machines, the more they work. And also it depends on the conditions of the ground. If it's real dry, the string will usually move freer without as much resistance, and when it's a little damp or wet, we've had precipitation, it actually drags on the string, which causes the machine to work harder. So the physics of it's pretty basic, but what you'd expect. Here comes Zorro. There goes the flag. Zorro! Got caught on it. Zorro, no. Good boy. That's it. That is his job. So as soon as Zorro catches it, he Chase comes over because the whole action starts, and you can see Jim fixing it. And by the way, I didn't give you a tour of the area except for when I ran it. This is, again, anywhere from 10 to 20 acres, this field, and as you hopefully do more live broadcasts, you'll get views of this, where this will these crops will come out. There will be corn and soybeans planted here. And the gentleman's property that I'm on now goes down to the tree line. The whole farm, my understanding is, I believe, 35 acres, I want to say. And you can see his house is almost like a little cottage over there, really cool. And you can see Chase and Zorro. You can see Princess. And we're just taking our time. Chase! Good boy. You want me to get him away?
Yeah, he's going to get it.
Okay, I'll get him. Sorry. Come here. Sorry. Here. Good boy. Come on. Here. Plots. Plots. Wait a sec, Jim. Okay. Plots. Good boy. Free. Sure. In case you didn't see this earlier, I'm going to take you to where that's how they get water. You like that, Kathleen? I don't know if you saw Zorro, he jumped in the water bucket, the tub, the cooling tub. Yeah, usually they'll be flying over the course. Okay, so. Oh, we got him beat, Jimmy. You tricked him. There he goes. Good boy. Here's Princess. I was explaining Princess is wearing something called a link collar, a link AKC, which helps at home, make sure she's in her home base. I have different fenced areas, as well as we use an electronic fence, to keep her in, but keep all the dogs in. And what happens is this new Link AKC is kind of GPS, so you know where they're at if they get outside of their perimeter, which he doesn't, but just a little safety factor. Here comes you can see Princess yelling at the flag. Here we go. And because they're kind of tired here, they're really just going back to the water. It's just okay too. Like I said, we do whatever they want to do. But this Link AKC is really cool because it monitors their activity level when we're out, but at home, more importantly, to get an idea what kind of performance they're doing just from being in the yard. I have different yards set up differently so they can get different activity levels. There's actually what I call the Wolf Park, a doggy playground with professional dog agility equipment on it that they can actually get some exercise with. So interesting, especially through the different seasons and through the different activities we do, to find out how they're feeling, when they're ready for more, if we're giving them enough or not, or too much, whatever. You can see Zorro just did a complete lap of the course, and he's coming up. I'm going to try to get you right in on the. Here comes the flag, folks. I don't know if you were able to get that. Conked out. again, these machines go into their overheat protection mode, so they'll just turn off when they've had enough, and that way they can go into a recovery mode and we can use the other machine. But sometimes they'll both go down depending on the conditions, the drag on the line, the ambient temperature, etc. It is funny. Whoa. Oh, I didn't have the camera point. Chase was harassing Zara, and Zara took off when the flag went, and Chase just went flat on the ground. Oh, he got it. No, he didn't. Chase is trying to harass him out here. Come on, Brady. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Just getting her to get a little more exercise in, because I know what she likes to do and how to motivate her. Come on, good girl. Come on. There she goes. Good girl. Good girl. I know she was flirting with going, but it was going too fast for her, the machine, so I just encouraged her with my voice and by me going over there. And you can see her down there now, loving it. So, good boy. Come on, guys. There we go. Whenever I can, I get as many laps as I'm out of them as I can. I know our schedule, like tomorrow we're going to be off, and Sunday might do a motorcycle ride with them, and I'll try to do a live broadcast if I do. But just letting them getting their energy out, so when we're home tomorrow they're not too hyped up. Comes Zorro again. Jimmy's going to reverse it and go the other way. Oh, he got it. He knew what you were thinking, Jim. He's dancing down there.
Bees everywhere, bro.
What's that?
Bees.
Bees, I know. There's bees everywhere up here. Yeah. Out. Time for me to take a ride?
I've got some in the other one.
Okay.
What do you need?
Zorro, don't eat the flag. See if he listens. Princess. There's Chase. He's going to try to dominate. Zorro says, enough of that. Just got it by him the other way. Yeah, I thought he was going to also. Yeah, they're a trip, those guys. Careful. My little brother who's in charge, or thinking he's in charge, because Zara's streaming by. next time I'll try to bring the radar gun. Actually, I posted a couple videos on YouTube, I think it was last week, a Zorro hitting about 21, 22 miles per hour out here. They were wearing a GPS camera. Yeah, I know. And folks, they can do this all day, especially Zorro. Princess can too, but she's hot from yesterday, I think. She still hasn't fully recovered, so she's not as engaged. Zorro, being a little younger, is more engaged, but he's still not up to his true performance level. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a ride. Okay, folks, we're gonna take a ride now. I don't know if you were with us for the last one, but it's another way I put more mileage on him and give him more of a workout. Doing some free range, and let's see if I can get the... Hey guys. Let him run it. Got it past him. Bring it up here, Jimmy.
Bring him up here?
Yeah. You can bring it up. Keep going around. No, I would go the other way so it's not in the hut. Come on, guys. Okay, folks. Do another free range and run. Come on, Jag. Jag. Come on, good boy. Good boy. Come on, good boy. Jag. Good boy. Nice. Can you see them all in front of me? All right, Jim. Zorro, Zorro, Zorro. That's good, bud. Okay, folks. So, if you were here last time with us on the broadcast, I take him down to the gate here. Open the gate. Come on, Jag. Good boys. Let's see if we can get him. Come on, Jag. Good boy. Zorro. No chase. Chase. Zorro. I'm giving him an audio page now. Come on. Zorro. Let's go. Good boy. We are free ranging. I'm on an electric scooter, folks. And come on, Jag. Jag. Good boy. Nice, because this is a little more towards the perimeter of the field, towards the trees, giving a little shade. Not that it's warm here. It's comfortable. But for the dogs, it's warm. Come on, good boy. Look at Zorro. He's just rolling around. Zorro just dropped down and is taking a roll around. So cute. It's a little trail through these woods. Come on, pretty. Come on, good boys. So this will be our 4th lap around here today, folks, which is pretty good. Remember, these are 5/8. Come on. 5/8 of a mile laps. And this area borders other farms and houses in the vicinity. So we want to be respectful going through here. Usually don't run into any other. There are groundhogs around here, but haven't run into any. And I'm sure there's other people have dogs, but I haven't heard any all the years we've been doing this. Just heard them in the way distance. I know there's some mules somewhere because I've heard them. By the way, Princess is right next to me on the right, and Chase and Zorro are in front, and Jag. Come on, guys. No. Good boys. And Jag's behind. Good boy, Jag. They're getting a good workout in for the weekend, recovery. Monday we plan a big trip, one of our big trips, and I hope you can join us for that. If we're anywhere we can do a live broadcast, we will do so. Come on, guys. You can hear the electric scooter struggling a little to get up the hill. Come on, guys. Good boys. I just try to keep them all moving. That's why you'll hear me say, come on, guys. Just to kind of let them know I'm here, don't take your attention off me, and we're still in a forward motion. Everybody's behind me now except for Chase. Come on, guys. Good boys. Chase. Boys. Good girl. Okay, folks, they're all gonna come past me. You should see Princess. She's running her heart out. It's so cute. She's great. This competition, Jag. The competition really is good and healthy for her. So that promotes her going. See, Jag's not as competitive in this situation. So what I was talking about, getting to their instinct and driving at their what appeals to them, is so important to get them to engage. And every dog, of course, as you know, has his or her own personality. So what's going to motivate them to do something for training purposes or for exercise purposes is all something we need to find out for our dogs. And having 4, competition is one of the best motivation factors for most sports. So that really helps, especially when there's something to compete for, meaning if we're on a trail and the scent of another animal comes across, or something they're really interested in. Let's see, I'm gonna go through the gate here. Then that competition starts and they start going for their top speeds and sprinting and working in that way. We're just waiting for Jag. He's taking his good old time. Good boy, Jaggy. So again, if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to ask me or put them in the comments section. You can find a lot of what I say out on my WooFDriver website. So I got a whole plethora of websites. I mean, literally almost 40 websites, I think. And I really cover a lot of ground. In case you couldn't tell, I'm really interested in it, though, from the psychology aspect to, of course, the physicality aspect as well. You can see Jag just came in. And we're off. We're back on business, folks. So I'm gonna take the machine over. I'm running on the course now. Dogs are all here and we're just having fun. Okay, and I'm gonna pop the camera off, folks, and put that back into another holster that I can better manage to help me be able to bring in more of the fun. There we go. And that's where we're at right now, folks. I'll give you a mileage reading. You can always check it after we do a lap. Princess taking a drink. Okay, Jag's at 2.25 miles. Princess is almost 4 miles. Zorro's almost at 8 miles. And Chase is 3.5 miles. Very interested. Did you see the guy up there, Jim?
Looks like he was putting his target out there to shoot their gun.
Oh, is that what he's going to do?
Probably 20 feet.
Oh, where's
Make a big move.
where's Zorro? Zorro down there with the flag still? He's down there.
He ain't down here.
He's 93 yards. He's down there. Zorro! There he is. Yep.
He shoots the thing off.
Come on, Zorro. He thinks it's down there.
He shoots it off. It is down there. It's laying down on the ground.
That's right. You're worn out from that, Kathleen. I know. It's a good little jog. Now, that's about the 4th time they did that today. Not to mention all the other activity on the course here. They're just, that's what they do. And how they keep in shape and how they keep their fun going on. So Zorro, obviously, he'll get the hottest out of all of them because of his dark color, absorbing the sun, versus the white ones. If you feel his coat, you can feel the heat from it. Boys, here goes the flag.
Well, there's 2 of them in there.
Is there 2 of them? We've done that before.
Maybe mixed up.
That's good. Good to have a little fun with them. Zorro's tongue's hanging a little low there, folks. They say that's the closest thing to a smile, is when a dog has his tongue hanging over to the side like that. Oh, I would say he's happy. See how close we can get. Everybody's kind of just wondering what the flag's going to do. Except for Jack. He's in his own world. As I told you. What's that?
A little tricky one.
You got to trick him? Princess giving hell to the flag. That's what she does. What's up, pretty girl? Yeah, she yells at the flag. So sometimes when the dogs don't run as far, we'll just play closer in the local area here and let them just chase it a little bit back and forth. Keep their excitement up until we can get them to maybe do a lap. Watch her, she's gonna do a yell at the thing. Yeah, you can see they're tired, especially Zorro getting tired because he's not being able to catch it. Usually he'll be able to catch it. Again, this machine's probably running at about 25 to 30 miles per hour at top speed. And he can outrun it at top speed when he's rested.
Maybe he wants to go all the way around.
No, I don't want to. There she goes. So you can see Princess and Zorro chasing it away now. A little harder to get them to entice on a lap here. Okay, so Jim's going to slow it down so they can catch up and see the flag. As I was talking about, it's harder to see it for them because they're not sight hounds, whereas the sight hound could track this thing all over the course through his vision. They've got such excellent keen vision. And traditionally, Oh, he got it, Jim. He's got it. Out of the, they're not supposed to catch it. That's part of the rules. I believe it's an AKC certified sport, lure coursing. This, again, this is lure coursing, but this is WooFDriver style or Husky style. There goes Chase, humping away. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to show you inappropriate pictures, folks.